Lee is the original Seymour from Little Shop. Everybody knows that. I don't even know what to ask you about that except that I just want to hear one of your favorite memories from that time.
Well, this is the story that I tell. I mean, there's lots of stories,
Settle
but
in,
this
everyone.
is the best. This is the very best story. I flew in from Los Angeles. I was living in Los Angeles. I was chasing that Los Angeles thing. I was out there about 4 years. And I got a call from the casting director who I knew personally. She'd never cast me in anything. She said, would you fly yourself back for this musical, Little Shop of Horrors? And I said, yeah. Oh, I watched the black and white movie as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And I loved it. And I came in and I was auditioning for the role of the dentist. And I had a toupee at that time. And I wore my toupee because I thought that was appropriate. And I had known Alan Menken from a little review I did 5 years earlier. And he laughed at me when he saw me in a toupee. So I pulled it off, and Howard Ashman said, yeah, you're not a dentist, you're a Seymour. Okay, so that's not really the main part of the story. There was Alan and Howard were at the casting table, and there was a young woman with them, and I got a call that night. I sang Smile. Smile, though your heart is aching. I read Seymour. I must have not had it prepared, but I must have read it okay, because I was preparing to do the dentist. And the casting director, Darlene Kaplan, called me at my friend's house I was staying, and she said, you called back? And I went, who is that cute girl next to Howard? Okay, cut to, I get the role. Some months later, I am told that it was between myself for the role and Nathan Lane to play Seymour. And Howard was convinced, Nathan knows this story, that to use me by this young woman, his assistant, whose name's Connie Grappo. And we will be married 33 years next February. So that's the best story.
That is the best story.
That's the main story.
I love that story.
That's the main.
David wants to know, how was it working with Ellen Greene?
Ellen Greene. Ellen was challenging, very demanding, and very specific on what she wants. And Ellen was far more experienced in musical theater than I was. So I was sometimes scared of her. But working with her on stage, divine.
Did you see her do it again with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Oh, yeah. That was really interesting and cool and fun, and because I had never seen it. I'd never seen it.
Well, you've been in it so much.
I never went to see a production of it.
Although you could just throw a rock and it's being done somewhere.
Done somewhere. Actually, my brother
Very
sent
popular.
me. I did it in my hometown of Canton, Ohio. The community theater there had a benefit, and I went back. My daughter was 6, now she's 29, so that was 23 years ago. And they asked me to do one night, and he recorded, and I saw myself. He actually sent it to me 2 days ago. I'd never seen the footage of me singing
That's
Suddenly
amazing.
Seymour. But I was significantly older than when I did it.
David asked, did you want to do the film version of the Little Shop musical?
You know, I have been asked that, and back in the day, maybe it's still the same way, you do the musical, you don't do the movie. Of course I wanted to do it, but I never had any high expectation of doing it. Ellen did it, and of course that went why can't I do it? And I know this is a fact. I'm not just saying it because my wife was Howard's assistant for many years. Howard wanted me to do it, but I wasn't going to do it. Rick Moranis was the nerdy guy in movies, and he did it. That was not as disappointing as I didn't get to do London. I wanted to do London more than I wanted to do the movie, and my expectation was maybe they'd let me do London, and Ellen did London, and that pissed me off.
Wow.
Bummed me out.
Go see Lee in Holiday Inn at Studio 54, and we will see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.
Bye.